no matter where you live. Life in the ocean depends on you to help protect our ocean. Recycle and dispose of your trash properly. To learn what you can do, go to keepoceansclean.org.
Hey, this is Krazyduck with Jammin TV with KD. Let me tell you, we are starting our second season. We are very proud to have the first season go by, the recognition that's happened, and we thank y'all very, very much for all the support. Right after this, we're going to be bringing you the one and only Luvdogz right here on Jammin TV with KD.
Hey, this is the Luvdogz on Jammin TV with KD.
Hey, welcome to Jammin TV with KD for CO1 of Season 2. We're very happy to have y'all part of this show today and everything. But before we get started, I'm going to introduce you to my co-host for today. Colonel, how you doing?
How's it going today?
It's going great, brother. It's going great, man.
You've had a busy weekend, man. You've been doing everything, and we got some things happening that's going to make our show even better. This is our first TV show this season. Yeah, so
yeah, man.
Some good things is happening. We're getting a lot of people out there wanting to see our show, and every place I go, they ask about how you doing and what's going on with you. So it's really great.
Man, I'm loving this show, and I'm loving being able to bring what we're bringing to the community and doing what we're doing. I'm honored that we make a second season already. We're going to be with your son, JT Curtis, out at the Bloom Festival this Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, so that's going to be awesome.
They're doing the Trucks R Us, and they're doing the motorcycle shows. So we're doing a lot of big things. But you know, that ain't nothing compared to this band we're having here today.
Oh,
the Luvdogz.
The Luvdogz,
the
man.
famous Luvdogz.
And their name fits. They are awesome.
Luvdogz.
The Luvdogz. The Luvdogz. Well, we're going to bring them to you right here. How you guys doing, brothers?
Doing good today, Doug. Carl, good to be here, man.
Thank y'all for doing the show for us. You know, we're happy that you guys are here. And you guys are going to be doing this Saturday, this big, huge truck, food truck thing?
Yep, Tampa Fairgrounds. We're going to be out there with a bunch of other great original bands. Last year, I think last year was their first year they did it. They set a record for the amount of food trucks, a world record. And they're going to try to break it this year, which I think with the talent they brought in and everything else, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, but they're expecting probably a crowd 30,000 people or so.
No, 55.
Well, hey, once they find out Luvdogz is there, it's going to be even bigger.
200 food trucks.
200.
Yeah, so in the morning, they're going to have the Guinness Book of World Records people there, and they have to do like a parade from like one location to the fairgrounds with the food trucks all driving in line. So that's how they get the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest.
What got this food truck thing so big? That TV show?
Probably TV show. You know how it is. Once it hits media, it gets out there, everybody jumps on. It just kind of piggybacks off.
I can't imagine 200 food trucks.
They said there's like a 2.5 hour line at each truck just to get something to eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does everybody go to all the trucks and grab food?
I guess they taste them. Everything. You know.
Colonel, you ever seen something like that?
No, but I've been to the trucks.
I haven't missed a few myself.
I'm looking at the truck people right here, you know. Look like they've not been starving either, you know. Look like they've eating famous.
I shove food down my face every time.
What kind of food do y'all like, man? What's y'all's favorite?
Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Honest to God, I love seafood. I'll any kind of seafood that there is, I'll eat it. I don't care. But you know what? I'll tear the heck out of pretty much any kind of food, though. I don't eat red meat too much, but other than that, it's down the gullet.
Chicken chili.
One of my the employees here at the studio, she's been pounding me about why I eat red meat. Don't eat red meat. You know, she's a vegetarian, and I ain't got nothing against nobody, but I love my red meat. I love
nothing better than
I'm not
steak.
hating on it.
Oh no, man! I love my venison too. Oh man, it's great food. So y'all just got done here not too long ago. Did y'all finish your new video?
Yeah.
The Luvdogz anthem, right?
We did, yeah.
About 3 weeks ago, we finished it at Mahavers.
Yeah.
And we have live footage from this last State Theater show that we did.
How'd that really go? Did everything come out the
It
way
was
you was
awesome,
hoping,
yeah.
man?
Awesome. We got the final cut last night, right?
Yeah, it's a blast. I
So-
mean, it's crazy shooting a video like that. You want to get so many things. We took like 8 hours worth of footage, and you try to squeeze it
3.5
into
minutes.
like 3.5 minutes. It's like, man, we left that part out. We left that part out.
Yep.
But the finished product, I'm really proud of. I'm really happy about it. I think
Then
that
you got-
people are gonna dig it when it comes
We
out.
got 5 egotistical people that all want to be. So you have to keep everybody's parts equal. You know, you're in it for 4 seconds more than me. You know,
Oh,
it's
geez,
like,
yeah, man.
so whatever. It is what
It's
it is.
true.
Well,
Well,
you
how-
guys, just in case some of y'all didn't, why don't y'all introduce each one of y'all self to our audience and everything, to the people so they don't know who you.
It's Raven Blackwell.
Raven Blackwell.
How you doing?
What's
Famous.
Raven do?
This is Koshi Sills.
All right.
The fleet-fingered Lance Duran.
And
Awesome.
the greatest front man ever, Joey Bishop.
Hey, hey, hey.
Sir.
All right, man.
And we're still missing one.
Oh,
awesome,
we're missing one, right?
Yeah.
Now that I heard what you said, I want to do over what I said about it.
Hey, y'all can do it over if you want
Dave the
to.
Hammersmith couldn't be here today. Our drummers are we're kind of like Spinal Tap when it comes to drummers, you know?
That's true.
We got a permanent one.
Yeah, Dave's in it to
Yeah,
stay.
Hey, I tell you what, I
He had
know
a cardboard cut out of his head.
Oh, that would have been good. Just
like
like
hold
prop
up
him
on
up
a
in the.
Dave reminds me
there.
of like, Regan's or something hairstylist, man. He's got such, that style of hair, and it's like from the 80s, and,
Dave?
you know,
Dave?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's got to be aggravating sometimes, though, to be able to wake up and have to make that hair the way it does, or is it just naturally that way?
I think it's just naturally that way. He shows up like all hours of the day and night. Every time I see him, it's like, bam.
It's like perfect,
there.
man.
It's in
It
your
reminds me
Yeah.
of Tommy Aldridge.
Yeah.
They got the same look going on.
Yeah, that's why I was sad they wasn't here today.
How long you guys been together?
Well, the band it has been together as a unit for almost 3 years now.
Well, no, let me make a guess here. I'm looking at here, and when they started with you, then they went with you, and then they ran out of ink, right?
Yeah.
It does kind of go through.
I go,
Well, it's easy to get. He's a tattoo artist, so
Yeah.
like we just like constantly.
well, he's the newest guy in the band. 'Cause he ain't got no ink on.
He's afraid.
Oh.
He's afraid that any ink will weigh his
Jewish.
weigh
religion.
his arms down. He won't be able to fly on that guitar the way
Well,
he
that
does.
you look like you gonna fit in just the way without the ink. So
He's
Thank you, sir.
pristine. Look at that face, man.
Well, he
That's
may
a
have, he
pristine
may have
face.
inks we just don't know about certain places.
well, I'm saying, look,
Gotta see the
listen,
size of the piercing he has.
these-
No.
I hear you.
these are very obvious right there.
He's got that Prince Albert thing going on. There,
In a can.
but y'all get this new album coming out. Tell me about it, man.
Actually, we start studio tomorrow. Pretty
We'll be done by
excited.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll be done by Tuesday morning. Yeah,
Hey, I like that, man.
we're gonna run in there and fly through it. No, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Nah, I mean, we've been in and out of the studio a couple of times, and now we found a guy that we're working with, and he's really good. And the sound of the band is what we're wanting, and it's working out good. So we go in tomorrow and finish.
We were
it.
kind of in a Motley Crue type situation
Yeah.
where we're so. I think, in my opinion, we're so hard to capture the sound because it's a live sound. It's like a real in-your-face.
But we
Anybody's
record
ever
it
seen
live. We go
Yeah.
in, we all wear headphones, we run direct lines into the board. Boom, we play the song like we do band practice.
Wow.
As long as the drummer don't screw up, we keep the track. Sorry, Dave.
We bashed Dave. Dave ain't here.
He's not here. So that's
okay,
sorry,
guys.
You don't show up.
That's what happens. Hey, you're right. That's what happens when you don't show
No, but
up.
like I said, we do the tracks. The drums, the drum tracks are the hardest. But if we could land the rhythm tracks with the drum tracks, boom, solos, vocals, the song's done. We did the anthem in 4 hours.
The anthem
You
in
know?
4 hours.
Yeah, 2 of that was setting up though. The
Yeah,
drums.
yeah.
Yeah,
was
so
setting
yeah, 2 was
up.
setting
Yeah.
up. So you figure 2 hours of recording, we had the anthem done.
That's also mixing it.
That's
in that
mixing,
time.
mastering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mixing,
Duh.
mastered, pressed to a
What
CD.
you hear on the video
It's
in-
what you will
is
hear
what
live
hear,
when you
yeah.
show up. Yeah.
Well, y'all about to have this big album release party, like around
video
4
release party.
Video release.
Video
party.
release.
release.
Oh,
Street.
okay, video release party at Bourbon Street
Bourbon
on
Street,
418.
Friday, April 18th at Bourbon Street. We're going to be with a couple other good bands, I think, As It Is and Painkiller are going to be there with us. It's going to be
Hey, I tell you, Painkiller
good
Days
lineup.
coming out on the set. They are really blowing it
Very
up.
good.
I gotta give
Gary
them a
and
plug.
Gabriel
Them
and the
guys
boys,
are
yeah.
really good. Really
it's
good
good
guys.
to see, friends that you've had for a while, and they might not have been in the limelight. Now everything's kind of on a roll, and people that are getting attention that deserve it. It's really cool.
Well, Joe, I noticed you brought your own audience with you today.
The what?
You brought your own audience with you today.
I did. My
She's a
lovely
very
wife is
beautiful-
over there, Kimberly.
She's a very beautiful part of the audience too.
Clap,
You know?
baby, so everybody knows.
Are you all married or? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not married to Joey.
Well,
Although
They used to be.
The big divorce. Look what it ends up with. Beauty.
hey,
Beauty over beast, right? No, so you
Coach
and
does
your
cook pretty
lovely
good,
wife just got married, right?
yeah, we got married on Christmas Eve
Oh, man.
in a
that's
small
awesome.
ceremony outside
Joey
Dolly
put
Park.
a bow on his head and laid under the tree.
Oh, you gotta send me footage of that. I gotta be able to put that on there.
Pretty
Let's
much.
do that one.
Do not open till Christmas.
So, all y'all married or no?
I am.
You're married?
Yes.
How long you been married, man?
About 7 years.
About.
7
You're in trouble, man.
7
What's the
years.
date? What's the date?
Dyslexic, man.
7 years, man. That's awesome because it's hard in today's world on the wives and musicians, but the wives are the ones that really have to have that heart because they have to have that trust, they have to have that belief, and you guys go on the road. Women are always flunking at you. And I bring that up at all the shows with people. And we gotta condone the wives and girlfriends.
Nobody knows about that part.
Hey, what stays in the hotel stays in the hotel, right? Yeah, but no, it's really 7 years though for a musician. That's a heck of a long time. And I'm very proud. You want to give her a shout out, man? Please do.
Hey, Jenny, I love you.
There you go. There you go.
All right, man.
Plans to sleep in the bed tonight.
That daggum couch
Been a
been getting
while.
rough, man. So, Joey, man, when I first met you, you wasn't married, and then you met this lovely lady. What was it about her that just?
Actually, Kimberly and I have known each other for probably 20 years. And it was just one of those things where,
When you were
well,
like
actually,
5.
we were both married to other people. So, when you're married, you don't really look around like that. But when you're not, then you notice things about people that you might not have allowed yourself to notice before or just didn't notice before. And, ended up being a perfect situation for me. She's awesome. She understanding, funny, intelligent. What's not to love? Plus, she's hot as hell. So, bonus.
That's your big bonus there, brother. Because I'm the host and stuff, but I have to say I agree. Raven, man, how about you, brother?
Yeah, I'm married for 6 years.
6 years, man. Wow, that is so
Ra-
awesome. I'm loving this.
Raven was telling me before this all started that every picture he's got with his kid, he's got a beard in his hand.
You gotta see my mugshot. It's terrible.
The police were afraid to take it out of his hand when they took the picture.
You guys are down to earth. You guys are down to earth. That's what's great about you, And success goes to a lot of people's head, but you guys are down to earth. You're very
Success, what's that?
well. Success is where you get
Brothers,
ready.
y'all are successful, even though maybe not the standards that y'all think you are, but for this local venue, being from the area, and the travels, like y'all going to New York and doing things and stuff,
Yeah,
and
we
you got
sold
that
out
coming
there.
up.
Sold
pretty
out
soon,
show
too.
in New York, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that success is who you are, Now, if maybe financially or whatever you consider success is, but in my eyes, you guys are awesome. I love the shows y'all put on. You got a great fan base. You even have one fan that tattooed y'all's logo on the back.
Yeah,
Now that's
You know,
dedication.
yeah.
That's
That's
dedication, and our shows wouldn't be half of what they are without T-Bone.
Yeah.
No,
The
The
lights.
entertainment group that comes with us to all of
Yeah.
our shows, they bring our lighting, the laser lights and all that.
Yeah,
We decided early on in this
They're in the
project.
band now. That was
Yeah,
like,
right.
There's 7 guys in the band.
Well,
We
and the
decided
dancing
to-
girls.
Oh, we have our dancing
We have
girls.
dancing girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We decided
they're
early
in the
on
band
that
too.
we
Shout out
wanted
to
to bring
Allie.
the full experience to. I mean, if we were going to do this kind of a music, this genre, we were going to do it right. Going to give it the respect it deserved, and we couldn't do it without these people helping us out.
When y'all was putting Luvdogz together, did y'all all sit down and just think, this is where we're going to take this, how we're going to take it, and or
No, I mean, we were in another band. I won't even say the name because
I
whatever.
wouldn't either.
It's not worth it.
I ended up, well, I went to band practice one day, and Sakoshi was no longer in the band. And I was like, where's Sakoshi tonight? And they're like, oh, he's not in the band. So I was like, right there, I didn't like the way it was going, so I quit.
Okay.
And everybody just kind of like fell off the other group. And we all talked to each other, and we got back together, and we were a Fast the Pussycat tribute band. We came back as that to get back into clubs because, you get good money being a tribute band, I'm not lying.
Right, you do.
So we did that. And
we had a good fan base.
We just started writing songs, our own songs. We put them in the set one at a time, and people started asking for that song. Are you guys going to play that? Death by Sex, something like that. We're like, yeah, we'll play it. That's it, And they couldn't differ the style. They didn't, a lot of people don't know Fast the Pussycat, so they started thinking that was us.
Most people thought we
where
wrote
can we
all
get
this
the
stuff
CD?
too.
Where can we do that? So we just kept writing our own songs, and every show filter a new one in, and now we're all original. You know what I mean? So
With the, go ahead, sir.
Oh, well, I was going to say their logo kind of confuses you. You look at the Luvdogz sign and you see the flames, and you can't really see that on camera, but there's flames on their banner, and then they got a big heart, Luvdogz, and they got a bullet hole in the heart. Now that's really confusing.
Well, the way I look at it is like we're so passionate about what we do that if we got shot, our heart would burst into flames. That's the way it is.
Hey, well, that's
what I'm
well, I'm sure people would love to understand that. When I looked at them, going, one of these people are crazy.
All of us.
Guilty.
All of us. That's actually how it happened. It started off as a heart, and then it's like, well, let's put some flames above it. Oh, how about a bullet hole in there?
we just didn't want a big giant picture of a puppy. Like Marmaduke.
Wait a second. I did want a picture of a puppy. I was
Well,
outvoted.
now that you explain it, it's very, very obvious. You guys are really, that's a pretty cool emblem,
Well, yeah, kind of, if you really think about it, the name came from being a Fast the Pussycat tribute band. They had a song,
Mr. Luvdogz.
Mr. Luvdogz. So we kind of like stole it from that song because we were doing Pussycat, but it also translates to being an original band.
Right.
That was our
Kind of shout
plan
out
in
to
the
our
beginning.
roots.
Yeah.
Shout out to where we began.
Yeah, so and it kind of like it translated. A lot of people really don't know that song, so it worked out,
Well, we're going to sit there and go to this, y'all's new video, Luvdogz Anthem. and
That's
everything,
live though.
so-
It's not the video that's getting released
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not the one that
This
will
is the
release
live
on the 18th.
video.
It's a
This
live
is live.
video.
This is actually the first time we ever played the song live.
So there's a lot of mistakes.
So if I forget the words.
Yeah, no, allowing
State
us
Theater?
to be able to bring
This
it
is
to
State
the-
Theater. This is the
State
one at the
Theater?
State
Yeah.
Theater.
I put the set list over Joey's teleprompter so I couldn't read the words.
Well, man, we're right here. This is Jammin TV with KD. We got the Luvdogz in the house, and this is their video, Luvdogz Anthem.
We're gonna be filming a video tonight, the first half for our brand new song we're gonna play here tonight for the first time. It's called the Luvdogz Anthem, so we'd appreciate it if you scream a little extra louder, jump a little extra higher, and just be crazy with us. It's called the Luvdogz Anthem. Sing it with me. 1, 2, 3.
That right there was the Luvdogz anthem, man, right here on Jammin TV. That was their video. We got them right here in the studio today. Man, guys, awesome live performance.
Thank you very much.
Rocking.
That's what we live for. We absolutely live to be on stage. It's just.
You have a lot of fun. And you can tell
We have a blast.
Anyway, there's a stage you can find Joey. I get strip club. He's on the pole. You know, it's swinging around. You know,
I'm
anyway.
learning how to work
Well,
that
it's
thing.
very
too.
obvious. Very obvious you have a lot of fun doing what you're doing, and the video just
bring a
proves
pool on
it. You know.
We should,
Yeah,
we
one of
did
the
that one time.
coolest things about the band, man, is we're all friends.
What?
And,
Yeah.
I mean, we do stuff. We hang out outside of the band. It's not, you know, 5 guys that only see each other 2 nights a week.
Except for Dave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
We
yeah,
love
I
him.
mean,
We love him enough to like cover for him when he's not there. But
I mean, we all get together and hang out. Like we'll go to Raven's house and have barbecue parties,
Chicken
and stuff
chili.
like that.
Oh, wow,
Chicken
and I ain't been
chili,
invited.
yeah.
See how they are? They don't invite us to come
you
to
are
the
officially
barbecue.
invited.
invited to
Both
this.
Oh, thank you.
Officially
Yeah,
invited to the
at
next
any
get
point in
together.
time, anybody can find this man sitting at a Hooters somewhere. You can find me at my Hoffer.
I got the owl tattooed on my ass. Thanks to this coach. Here's owl. I'm sorry. I said yes. I got
That's
it.
all right, man.
So
That's
you guys are playing in the area locally, and some of your fans want to come out and visit you. Other than your big events, are there any special clubs you play at on a kind of timely basis?
We have an upcoming show after this Saturday, of course, the food truck rally will be at Bourbon Street out in Newport Richey for the video release party. That'll be the official unveiling of the Luvdogz anthem video. If you guys haven't been out to the new ownership club, Anthony Arnold has done a great job
Awesome
bringing this club back up basically from the ashes. One of the people like you guys that are truly interested in helping out, you know, people in this area, is very interested in pushing local music. Pivotal in bringing original music back to this area because for a long time it just disappeared. For this genre especially, there was just no original bands out there like this, and we're very happy to kind of be. I feel, and I don't think it's off base when I say we were at the spearhead of that movement of bringing the original music back. And so anybody that we get to help will always come back and play at Bourbon Street, places like that where people don't have to, you know, necessarily shell out $15, $17 to see us, because we owe a lot to the people that have supported us from the beginning, and we won't forget that.
And you know, that's one of the things that gets me is, you know, y'all spend your life creating your talents, you know, and learning instruments, learning music and stuff. To go out and just blast covers, you know, yeah, that helps you get your jobs to help you keep going. But why not take your talent, work on originals, use it for right, you know, and make it better. Yeah, some of your cover bands here, there's tons of them.
Because you can't write songs. That's the problem.
That's
You can't write songs.
But there's people that can write songs.
there are people that
yeah,
can,
but
yeah.
not if they're in a tribute band or a cover band. Obviously, they can't. So that's, you know.
Well, I agree with you in that.
Yeah, if they could, they would. You know,
So
some
who's
people-
the one that's the most passionate about that writes the songs mostly with you
All
guys?
of us.
Honestly, it's a
Every one
group
of them?
effort. It really is.
bring-
We'll have somebody bring an idea in, and it's played for everybody. And right off the bat, kind of we're all brutally honest with nobody getting their feelings hurt. Like that either will work or it won't
Yeah,
work.
it's like watching a bunch of sharks go after a chum bucket.
Yeah.
You know, we just attack it, and everybody puts in their own 2 cents.
It kind of met.
Second song.
Second song is it's a clip that we brought from Belmore when we were out in New York. Did a sold out show out there with which radio station that we were in cahoots with.
I don't remember anymore.
That was a cool show though. We got to meet
Mark Mendoza from Twisted
Mark
Sister.
Mendoza from Twisted Sister
Evan
was
Stanley
there.
played.
Yeah, Paul Stanley's kid was there.
Was there,
That was a great show.
Yeah, and-
This is a video that we had a friend take for us out at our show in Belmore, New York. It was
Michelle Gruber.
Michelle Gruber. Yeah, hey Michelle. Michelle, by the way, looking great, girl. You've done a great job with yourself. This was a great show. We got to meet. Part of what I love about what we're doing now is I get to meet all the people that I grew up watching and kind of my idols as a kid. You know, this particular show was one that had Mark Mendoza from Twisted Sister, and even though Paul Stanley wasn't there, his son was there, Evan, and he's a great guy. And just talking to him about the exploits of his dad, it's really cool for me. That's a huge part of what's making this a lot of fun for me is just getting to meet these people.
Awesome. And the video?
It's Say It Again, our song Say It Again. This was our opener, the first song we did that night. So.
Hey, this is Luvdogz here in the studio with Jammin TV with KD, and this is the video Say It Again right here on Jammin TV with KD. So y'all got to, you know, there's something that y'all won, the the Tampa Bay Music Network.
We were voted favorite original act of 2013 by Vic Lima and the Tampa Bay Music Network. Shout out to you, Vic. Thank you very much.
Victor's awesome, man. I like the guy.
Another one of those people that's really got, you know, hands-on trying to help out local musicians. He's a great guy.
Every time I go places, like we was over there at the band shell in Daytona, you know, Victor was like give his shout outs, and I gotta always give him condolence back because, he's a real good guy, a good friend with me. He treats me good, treats you guys good.
He's coming Saturday night to the
He'll be at the food truck rally.
rally
We're gonna
to
get
give us our award on stage.
Awesome,
So that's gonna be
man.
cool.
Yeah, I
front
can't
of-
wait to see
In front
that,
of
man.
hopefully 30,000
In front of,
people.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
maybe 30, 40,000. Who knows?
never
You
know.
never know, man. This will air Wednesday.
Big, many people.
Yeah.
Lots.
And so that's one of the
Lots
things.
of police too, though.
Yeah, he's actually got some really nice awards this year.
He does, yeah.
We're gonna cut it up in 5 pieces.
Yeah, cut it up in 5 pieces. Is that what
We're
you
gonna
said?
take turns. We're gonna 1 week. It's gonna be at my house.
I'm gonna tie it to the handlebars of my bike.
If we ever
So-
get out of practicing in my living room, we'll actually put it in our practice place.
Y'all got like a summer tour plan or something going on?
It's not, we don't do a continuous tour, like a 6-week tour or anything like that. We kind of hit it quick and then come back home and detox and come back again.
Detox.
I hear you on the detox.
Some of us.
Yeah.
Some of us. So we have in the works, without solid dates yet, we have at least one more New York show. I'd like to get there a couple times. And a Vegas venue this year, maybe. So I've never been to Vegas.
You never been to Vegas at all?
I've never been to Vegas.
Man, Vegas is
I'm
awesome.
sad, man. I've lived in Florida for 25 years. I've never been to the Keys. So I know everybody freaks out when they
I have a
hear
lot of people in Los Angeles trying to get out there.
Yeah.
Arizona.
You've been to the Keys
I
a
go to
few
LA
times.
to
haven't
put
you?
Yeah, we've been to Key many times. It's a good place to go.
guys might
and
lose me.
a lot
We'll
of
probably
fun
end
to be down there.
Last
We'll
time I
probably
went
get up to
LA, I
Atlanta,
had my ass
Charlotte,
handed to me, so.
around North Carolina. Probably make that happen this year.
So tell us a little bit about your show in New York last year.
It was
Well,
amazing.
it was kind of a Raven's from New York, and so he has a lot of. This man is probably could be famous without this group. I mean, he's been in
You mean-
movies.
you
he's
mean
been
notorious.
Yeah, notorious. Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
he's very infamous, I guess you'd say, and so he has a fan base in New York that we kind of exploited, and brought him back there.
was cool.
Hometown boy coming back,
Cool.
and
A
it
lot
was
of fun.
really
We see
cool.
a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. And I just
Anybody
thank
you
them
want
for
to give
coming.
shout outs to?
No, not really.
I hear
He
you,
can't
man.
say
I
any
hear you.
names because the police are
If
looking
I
for
leave
most
somebody
of them.
out, yeah, that goes. You leave one name out and you'll get mad at you. So one more, thank you. And I'll see you again this summer, I'm sure, somewhere. And we'll do it again,
So y'all going back to New York?
Oh,
hopefully?
definitely going back.
Oh yeah,
It's just a
man.
matter of,
Where do y'all
timing.
usually play when you're in New York?
Oh, I can play anywhere I want. So I'm just gonna make a phone call, get the venue, and get the bands that we want to play with, and put the show together. Last year, they contacted us. The show was already booked, and they heard about us. They seen some live videos of us on YouTube, and they asked us to come up and do it. They know I'm from there, so. We
What about
packed
the State Theater, man?
What about the State Theater?
Y'all like playing there?
I love
Yeah.
That's a
that
pretty
is-
awesome
We're the only
place.
local band allowed to headline there, which
Yeah.
is pretty
Is
damn
that
awesome.
right?
Yeah,
I
that
know,
is.
ain't it?
J-Rock and Patty out
Yeah.
there. Again, I love that these names keep coming up because I definitely want to throw some love at all the people in this area that have helped us out and have been just instrumental in not only our emergence in this area, but other original bands. It really is heartwarming when you get to talk to people that do this because they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart and for the love of this type of music. It would disappear without people like this that keep it alive. It
Bring
really
back the
would.
food truck rally thing. J-Rock's actually got hired by them this year to bring the talent in because they weren't happy with the talent they had at the
Oh,
show
wow.
last year.
That's
So
awesome.
J-Rock, man, he
J-Rock, like I
knows
said, he
talent.
pulled us into the state. He takes care of us. He's bringing us down to the Coliseum in Bradenton. It's another venue. He's gonna be
April
April
26th.
26th.
We'll be out there at Bradenton
And then,
Coliseum.
like I said, he brought us to the food truck rally, which you can't
That's
ask for anything
awesome.
more than that to play in front of that many people.
Yeah, expose
I'm
kind
gonna
of that
definitely
many
try to do
people
my
to your
best
toxic
to
And the
try
advertisement they're doing on 98 Rock is incredible. They just legally they can't push the bands on the commercial because of Clear Channel.
Right.
If you don't have a record deal on a label associated, they're not going to push.
Yeah,
But
I
the
know,
day of
it's a
the day
bunch
of the
crap.
show, when
It's
we
a
are
bunch of
playing,
crap.
98 Rock will announce the lineups of the bands when we're going on and talk to us, and so it'll be good for us,
Man,
I
that's
think it's going to kick us over the top.
hopefully. Yeah, that'll just boost you even more in front of
And the
that
weather
many
so
people.
far, I've seen the weather looks beautiful for
Oh,
next
it's gonna be
weekend
great.
too.
Oh man, it's gonna be
great.
great. It's gonna be great. and everything. And so,
All right, boys, let's do a little death by sex.
through, I hope it inspires someone else. And that's one of the things I was going to ask you, if you would, mind if I asked you about
No,
that.
no, not at all.
And so, I would, you had a scare, that, really put a lot into y'all. You want to tell us what the scare might have been?
Yeah, well, kind of was given 6 to 18 months to live. And long story short, I ended up bucking that diagnosis, and things are going great now.
Man, that's just awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing to me from start to finish. It was a shock to find out that I had it, and it was then another, a better shock to find out, hey, you know what, you're not going to die from it.
My mother had that, and she beat it. I lost a brother, last year for cancer. He didn't go and check. I'm the only child of, 4 boys that's left alive, and my younger sister is the only one of 3 sisters, that are left alive.
Wow.
And, my oldest brother died at 36 when his heart exploded, and then my other brother died, doing drugs, and my other brother died of cancer. And it hits me pretty hard because my mom's had it, and things. And then when I see, other people going through those things, man, I pray hard for them, and I'm so thankful.
Well, I
in
got to
so
tell
many
you,
ways, man.
and to everybody that knew a little bit about what was happening, the prayers that went out to me and the love that I received, I personally believe that had as much to do with my recovery as anything that was pushed into me or shot into me or medication, drugs that they use to help also. I don't have words to say.
Well, we're glad you're here. But now, you guys, there's a young musicians out there or something, or like, we're going to be starting to try this thing next year called, going back to school with Jammin Tv with KD. We're in the works of trying to figure out how things might work, but what we want to do is we want to go to these high schools and have them do like their own little high school things, battle of bands, and in the winter that get to open up, for some of the, hey, hopefully maybe you guys be able to.
We are
be
all
part of
about
it.
helping out local bands, musicians, anybody that has, you got to be good.
Of course, you gotta be good.
But we love to put people opening for us that are just starting
There's one
out.
band,
Stone Gray,
Gray.
we've been working
They're
with.
younger.
They're awesome.
Younger. They
They're
are
very
really
I
good.
mean, every chance we get, we try and get them on the bill with us. And,
Yeah, they are.
like I said,
freaking
they're
awesome.
they're good
Awesome,
kids.
awesome.
That's the future. I mean, one of the things that surprised me is I was in this scene, the Tampa Bay scene in the '80s with.
He was 6.
Yeah, I was 6.
Hey man, you're back when the Rocket Club and all
Yeah,
that
the
was
Rocket
here on
Club
Del May
days.
Burrito
And
was-
let's see if you remember Ruby's Rock and Roll Pub on Nebraska Avenue.
Yes.
It's still there, but it's a hookah
Jeez.
house.
He's still there.
First place I saw
those are
Nasty
the back
Stuff.
in the
wait,
days,
That's back in
bro.
the day.
That's what's that? The wooden nickel restaurant? What was that place
Yeah,
called?
I don't know.
Yeah. But
Those
yeah,
are-
I was
Oh,
surprised when I
three
came back
coin.
into it
3 coin.
that the people that had kept it going were the same people. It's the same people back from the day. There were no real young people that are going to be the next generation of this. So when I see people that are coming up that are trying to keep this going, we're all over it. We'll have you out. We'll have you open for big crowds. We'll have you in front of us selling. Bring it on.
As long as
you know,
bands like Kiss and Def Leppard and Motley Crue and they keep playing in turn, it's gonna help us get to that
Absolutely.
level, So
Well, that's why we want to try get more recognition for you guys and more recognition for other bands. And well, our biggest thing is trying to get that younger generation.
you gotta think of one
fired
thing.
back
When we
up.
were younger, you knew every person in every band. You knew Dave Lee Roth, Eddie Van Halen, Nikki Sixx, Mick Mars. You knew who
Yep.
was in the band, Steve Harris.
Correct.
Name one guy in friggin' I don't even know the band's names anymore. But any new band, name the lineup. You can't. You don't know who the people are.
I couldn't.
I can't. You know what I mean? It was such individuality as far as rock. You were a rock star.
Yeah, you were
You
a
couldn't
personality.
go to, I mean, none of us work at CVS. Who's gonna hire us? You know what I mean? These other guys can go work at Apple all day long and then go rock out at night.
That's true. That's
You know what I
true.
mean? It's just
I think somewhere along the line,
they lost it. They lost the stardom part of it.
Don't get me wrong. I think the music is important, but along with the music is the show. What happened to the show?
Well, I might be telling my age, but y'all remember the Monkees?
Oh, yeah.
I loved that show.
That's right.
I did. I know a lot of people
It's
jab around.
entertainment. It's not
But
just a
it
bunch
was-
of
it
guys
was a good
standing
show.
there playing.
Yeah, that's one of the things about rock and roll nowadays that I see in the Tampa Bay area. It's like the bands don't put on a show.
You can
Yeah,
go see a
they
band
walk
out
out
there
on the
right
stage
now.
and just play, and that's it. There's no show for the audience other than them standing there playing a guitar or singing or playing drums.
I
you know?
see people
I
show
am
up
so
for their
with you on that,
shows
man.
in
I always
shorts
tell
and
everybody.
flip flops. It's like,
Yeah,
really?
I mean, we bring a full show to the crowd.
Your music sells your albums, your show sells your tickets, man.
Our backstage
Get
is a
that.
show. We had more people backstage at the State Theater. We had like 70 people upstairs in that little room.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
It was insane.
How in the world did you have a party there? It's like,
Yeah, I had to throw everybody out.
pass.
Literally had to, yeah, we had to throw people out to get
the security
dressed.
guard
Yeah.
just to throw people out.
Wow, man.
And they're like, who? I said, everybody. Even my wife, she was pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, throw her out too.
You didn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
he
did.
did.
Really, by
Yeah, you
accident?
did.
No, hell no.
Oh,
Yeah,
Richard.
get her out too.
I was
See,
down.
that's something else. Like again, you know, they
Yeah.
have to put up with some, you know,
Yeah.
that some talent, some egos, some, you know,
We
stress.
have that. Definitely have ego.
You know, definitely got that stress.
But you know, like I said, we're just, you know, we're noticing bands around here are starting to dress more like us, put on a show like us, getting dancing girls like us, trying to rent a light show that we use. You know what I mean? It's like,
Which is, you know, that's fine.
now we got to bring up another notch. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know,
It just pushes us.
Pyro.
Just
we're
pushes us.
gonna make some pyro.
I
Great
won't,
lights,
I'm not going to mention anything or mention names or nothing like that because I don't want to get into a major conflict or anything. But, you know, I had a few bands cancel from coming to do this show because someone has another internet thing and says, you know, if they come on this show, they will never be on his show.
That's ridiculous.
And, you know, and I'm like, I always try to tell everybody, man, we work together. We can
community,
build
it's a
it.
family.
It's a good
Community.
thing.
You've got to help each other out.
You
That's
know,
like
got to.
saying if you play at a state theater, you can't play Bourbon Street or you can't play.
Right, you know, that's just ridiculous.
you know.
Let's work together. It's all of us, the whole family, the community, and everything in the bands, everything it's going to take to build it stronger.
If you can't get support from the people that are in this with you, how are you going to get support from the outside? It's
Thank
just
you.
not going to work.
It just
it's not
ain't
going to
gonna
work.
happen.
We've all got to
Yeah.
work together.
And I think, you know, when I came back down from Nashville and back home, you know, 'cause I was born and raised here. When I left here, man, the Rocket Club, this was the metal capital of the dadgum country. It was, people would come in here, flock here because this is where they got recognized.
It's like little LA. It
Yeah.
was.
And then I go up north for a while, and I come back 23 years later, and I'm like, what in the world happened to my
Yeah,
city?
it disappeared.
You know,
But it even disappeared in New York. It's not the same and
it's
terrible.
disappeared
You know,
everywhere.
it's just, all the clubs are gone. And,
You know, and then
Rock and roll is always going to be here. It's
Yeah.
always going to be here. It just it wanes. The attention wanes, and it comes back up, and it goes back down, and it comes back up, and I'm just happy to be on the rise
rise
with it
back.
again. Yeah, because it definitely is.
well, history repeats itself no matter how you look at it. You know, and rock
Especially
and roll.
good history.
Yeah,
so I'm getting arrested again in a couple of years.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to get. I
Somebody
don't
else is gonna OD.
ever have any more issues like that. But you know, one of some of the things is, you know, like I said, we're all trying to get this area. We're trying to get noticed and stuff. And when people are trying to stop someone else or force them, I just think it's kind of childish, in my personal opinion.
Well, you know what? You hold him down, you hold yourself down. That's the way it goes.
You know, me and Colonel, we travel. We go everywhere, don't we, man?
Yeah.
I mean, we was just in Daytona, jumping stage to stage, running from one stage to another stage to another stage. You know, from driving 20 miles over to the other place to play, to do this. You know, and that's what you got to do, you know. And if you ain't willing to put the effort in, then you ain't going to get nothing out
You know,
of it.
there's a lot of extremely good talent out there that
Oh,
go
absolutely.
unnoticed with, in our show, we want to make a difference for the community and help all the different bands, you know. You know, you guys got young people that follow you. I mean,
Absolutely. That's another thing. At our shows, I was kind of surprised to see. There's people there that are 12 to 60. You know, there's no. Good music is good music. A good show is a good show.
Right.
If you put that out there, people are going to come see it.
That's it.
Well, gentlemen, man, I'm very honored that y'all came and did this for us today. And, you know, and I want to get you to work and, you know, stuff
Not many
like
people
that.
get us up at 6 a.m.
Right?
Yeah, man, that right there, that's even a double honor for me right there, man. You know, I love
Especially
you
not being
guys.
male.
I know that one time I did see y'all at the State Theater. I was way in the back, you know, and I wasn't able to get up to the stage and, you know, see it. But y'all did an awesome job. I've always followed y'all on Facebook and did the things. For y'all to come and do the show and get up this early, I know it's the effort that y'all gave me, and it's such an honor. I mean, really.
Oh, anytime,
Likewise,
man.
definitely.
Anytime.
I never get over the fact that,
I'll be back next week if you want.
yeah, right?
Anytime y'all want to come on the show, you just let me know.
Yeah, we need somebody to sweep the floor.
We want to be on.
Yeah,
We want to be on every show.
Clean
Then.
the toilet. I'll go down and get you a burger.
Tim, we're gonna get you a burger next time, man.
But man, like again, man, thank you. You guys rock. So we're gonna come out here. Hey, this Saturday at the fairgrounds. Got the
7 o'clock.
7
Sharp.
o'clock. Got the truck, the food truck competition.
And last year, one more thing. Last year they had a 4-mile backup on I-4. So if you think you're getting there and leaving at like 6 o'clock to get there at 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
leave
Ain't
at
gonna
4.
happen.
Leave there at 4 o'clock.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's going to be
Chaos.
It was chaos,
Pandemonium.
insane. So like I said, they want us, the bands there, at 8 a.m.
But it's worth it.
on
Yeah,
the
that'd be
property
worth it,
because
man.
we won't be able to leave and get back. They're worried about that. They
And
want
we
us
will
on
have
the
our
property,
full
Well, I'll just come in
show
with you
there,
guys,
too,
man.
so, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So like I said, if you plan on coming to see us, don't leave at 6. Leave
Yeah.
at 4.
Right.
And enjoy the day. Go on the rides, play the games, eat the food,
Right, right.
buy our T-shirts.
Man, this is something.
Joey's wearing the Garter that day, so bring singles. And
Oh, hey, there we go. Bring singles. Hey, y'all remember that? Bring singles for Joey.
No, 5. What
yeah,
are you?
throw nickel rolls at him.
Nickel rolls.
Okay. I'm Lance Duran. I play lead guitar. Check us out on Facebook. We got some really good videos coming out. And definitely this Saturday at the fairgrounds, come see us. We'll be on at 7 o'clock. I can't wait to rock for you guys with these guys. See ya.
You ready? I'm Raven Blackwell, bass player of the Luvdogz. I was hanging out with my buddies here today, had a good time. I'm not gonna say anything about the website, you guys took care of that already, so just come see us Saturday night at the fairgrounds. Make sure you come around back after the show and hang out with us and take pictures and buy our t-shirts, buy me a beer, maybe a hot dog. And that's it, man. Come hang out and enjoy the show. It's gonna be a blast. Can't wait. How's that burger?
Hey, I'm Joey, and I'm the ringmaster of this evil little circus here. Aside from what Lance said, you can also follow me on Twitter, Luvdogz1.
What do we win?
What do you win? You win a chance to Luvdogz1.
Won what?
Won the number 1.
Okay.
Luvdogz the number 1. And yeah, I have a bunch of insanity that I usually post on there, mostly random thoughts and naked pictures, but that's good.
Hi, I'm Skoshi. I play guitar for the Luvdogz. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Skoshi13 or Facebook. That's it, man. Had a blast today.
Follow me on the way.
All right.
It's been a good day today. We've been here with the Luvdogz, and we're here at Jammin TV with KD. So we'll see you next episode.
Hey, this is Krazyduck, and this has been Jammin TV with KD. We've had the Luvdogz in the house today, and I want to tell you, y'all get out there this Saturday. See their show. Check them out. Find them on Facebook. They're a band of bands. You got to come out and see their show. Check us out at hangingwithkd.com. Go to our Facebook, Jammin TV with KD. You know, join us. See us. We love you. See you next time, same channel. Good night.
Today is a special day. Today we gather as a nation and as an international community to recognize the selfless decision of one of the most influential women of our time. She's been recognized by religious figures and politicians around the world. To us, she's just Rachel. But to the rest of the world, she's the woman who, after having one too many drinks, chose not to drive home buzzed. Here today to honor Rachel is the family whose lives she spared.
What we do to the planet, we do to ourselves. You can help keep America beautiful. Visit KAB.org.
My name is Kalia. I'm 11 years old and I have vitiligo.
It's been very painful watching my child being made fun of by other children and adults who don't understand about vitiligo.
My name is Roxanne. I also have vitiligo. Vitiligo does not discriminate. It affects men, women, and children of all ethnic backgrounds at any age. Vitiligo has profoundly affected my life. When I found the AVRF, I got the support I needed.
My mom called the AVRF and we got the support we needed. Now I don't feel so alone.
If you or someone you know has vitiligo, contact the American Vitiligo Research Foundation for more information.
Did you get a call from the coach about those kids who were caught drinking?
Not our guys. They know better.
Yeah, they know better.
Heads up, sport.
Real kids are curious about alcohol. 40% tried by the 8th grade. Talk early, talk often, get others involved.
Breast cancer doesn't just affect women. This year, over 40,000 women will die. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation has given over $20 million in research grants. Please, help us make a difference. Call now, 1-866-FIND-A-CURE.